Yo, what's up guys? This is Rise and welcome to another video. The Fossil Cup is in action and Registeel is back! Registeel, once upon a time top dog in the Great League meta. You don't see him too much anymore, but maybe he is back. This is his meta, and we have a trainer here that submitted us some battles and was saying that Registeel has been absolutely lethal for them in the Fossil Cup. And I guess game one, pretty straightforward. Gastradon counters the Lucario, and the opponent was out of here already. Where are you going? Chris Smooth reference, and here we go. Gingy 1995 is the trainer, running some Registeel, Jellicent, Gastradon, and Ferrothorn is a Pokemon that you are going to see in this meta. So with this style of team, you probably have to swap Jellicent at some point, or maybe even Gastrodon, to try and lure out the Ferrothorn and then get rid of it with Reggie. Oh, dude! Facing the world champ, it's Axon, and has a tough lead against a shiny Lucario. Here we go. Jellicent safe swap. Lucario staying in. Maybe he doesn't have an obvious answer. So Axon gonna chip with a Thunder Punch first. Thunder Punch doing a great deal of damage, then comes in with Golisopod. Golisopod with that super effective Shadow Claw damage. I could see this being a bit of a tough situation, and Axon going to throw the energy, but we're actually going to see a shield in response. Wants to get a shield off of Axon and try and fight for switch here. Does one more Hex before firing off the Surf. Jellicent says Surf's up, dude. Takes back switch. And now we're going to get Gastro aligned with Lucario here. Maybe Axon has multiple answers for Reggie. Going to get off a parting attack here. This is just Thunder Punch though, right? Yeah, this is just Thunder Punch. And it is Jelly. Oh, wait a sec. I think Axon got denied a Hex there. That's unfortunate. And then we swap in Reggie. Oh, man. Axon's going to need at least 3 charge attacks here. And I think Reggie might actually be in the favorable position right now. Goes for the bait call and calls the Surf. Oh my gosh. Now I don't know if you're even quite in Shadow Ball range. And gets the attack drop. Devastating. Devastating. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Here we go. Gingy is saying, remember the name. Remember the name. Takes down the world champ in the second battle of the video. Here we go. Reggie into Moile. Believe it or not, I have yet to face a Shadow Moile. Oh, it's running Astonish as opposed to Fire Fang. So it doesn't even really need to switch. Probably just Power Up Punch here. Although super effective, it's a pretty weak move. Going for the Zap Cannon. Zap Cannon hits a little bit harder. Actually, no, they do the same exact damage. What am I talking about? Don't they do the same exact damage? But Zap Cannon does have that attack drop chance, as we just saw. Got the attack drop. Power Up Punch connects. Oh, could have thrown immediately that Focus Blast. So maybe a bit unfortunate there. Oh my God, Zap Cannon, but they have to shield this. Trainer. Oh, Trainer. What? Did you think you caught a Focus Blast? What's going on? Okay. Well, now we've got the 2-on-1 fast break, and I think Gastro. Oh my gosh, we're baiting. That's kind of crazy. This is kind of a crazy bait. Oh my gosh, Gingy, what has gotten into you? Gingy. Oh my gosh, what a bait. We don't really even need to shield, honestly, but we're going to. Earth Power will get Jelly really low. We just have to avoid the catch, and Earth Power will connect here. And just barely doesn't knock out. Oh my gosh. What? The diabolical catch. And we still have our very healthy Jelly for Moile here. Just needs a Surf. Surf might knock out from this range, as Moile is quite frail. Bang. One more Hex does the trick. This is ridiculous. What am I witnessing right now? The birth of a monster in PvP. Inkay is the reward. Skip ahead a little bit. Next battle. Here we go. Reggie into Poly. Okay. So are we going to dip out immediately? Yep, into Gastro. They're going to stay in momentarily. We're going to keep building to threaten that Earth power. They fire off an attack. Dynamic Punch is going to hurt. They come in with their own Gastro, and this isn't a great looking situation because that Poly is still so healthy, but what it does do is freeze our Reggie at least from this opposing Gastro. Oh. We're sacking Reggie? I guess because we feel like we need Jelly for the Poliwrath is our only play. If there's somehow we win this, dude, that'll be crazy. Maybe if it's their own Jelly, we have some play. Correctly shields the Earth power. Goes for a major Hex down. 100 energy. They come in with Poly. Interesting. So they want to absorb this energy. And then they come in with Lucario. Dude, they're ABA weak to Jelly. We still have play. Surf gets the shield. Oh, we go for the catch. Oh, no. I think now we're kind of toast. Because they can just go straight Thunder Punch at this point. We're going to shield. But Lucario's got too much energy here. Tough one there. Reggie had nowhere to go against the entire team, so. Although Jelly was really good on our side, it's tough to recognize that since we don't know the back line versus the opponent from the get-go knew that no matter where they saw the Reggie, it was going to be good for them. So, crazy team there. Reggie into another Poliwrath, okay. Is it redemption time? Can we get our redemption story? Yikes. They counter-swap Cradily, but I would just totally sack this, yeah. You totally sack this. You come back in Reggie right away. You overfarm. They're going to Rock Tomb you first, so I don't even know if you need to undercharge. This is where Reggie actually can be a bit of a high skill Pokemon. Is sometimes you want to go for that undercharge lock on down. Because it would be nice to come out with a Zap Cannon for Poly. Oh, this is going to be perfect. We eat another Rock Tomb, but that's totally fine. Because we lock on down, we come out with a Zap. And even though we're debuffed, I feel like Poly still has to respect the Zap Cannon. We're going to save the Zap Cannon instead for later. Clear our debuff. Poly fires off an attack. Icy Wind debuffs us. This opponent loves their debuffs. They love their debuffs. They're staying in. Interesting. Okay, they shield. Wow. That's kind of crazy. They are staying in the Poliwrath Jelly matchup. What could possibly be in the back? Their own Jelly. Their own Jelly. Shadow Ball. We are double debuffed, so this isn't as threatening now. Only does like half health. We hard swap. If I'm the opponent, I might even just let this go. And then go for a massive farm. Oh, but we get there. We get there. We get the final shield. And we still have both of our shields. So I don't think Poly can do this. Poly's going to try and double debuff us before Shadow Ball. But even then, I don't know if that's going to be enough. Oh, and they only debuff us once. So this will nearly knock out still. Bang. And just a couple more hexes. Overcomes the Poliwrath lead. Let's go. Very nice win. And it's on to the next one. All business. Gingy is all business. Next battle. Oh, Bastiodon. Okay. We're double strong against this. They're staying in. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Reggie is doing it again. Focus Blast. Oh, gets the shield. This is crazy, dude. Are they like 8? Maybe it's like Ferrothorn in back? Is that why they're staying in? Okay. Oh, God. They swap into a Fairy Wind Moile. We should probably be going Gastro here, right? Okay. Now we go Gastro. I think we're still healthy enough where even like a Poliwrath won't knock us out here. It is the Poliwrath. Does a lot. And we're going to throw Body Slam to be safe. We don't want them getting to a power-up punch. Makes sense. Next Mud Slap knocks out. Very nice. They come in with Registeel. We get off a part. Dude, they're triple weak to Reggie. They're triple weak to Reggie. Now we just come back in Reggie. And we have Jelly for Basti. Yeah, this is pretty straightforward. In my opinion. But the opponent is going to fight it out. They're going to fight out to the bitter end. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Bastiodon can do crazy things. And Registeel will probably hang on here after the debuff. So they get off another parting rock too, and then they're going to swap back in Basti. Honestly, I would have just stayed in to get off another blast, but this is fine too. This is fine too. Jelly up a shield is going to be able to beat Basti. And the game is airing out on us. Next battle. JC Paulinho. Great lead. Great lead. Whole team beats Tentacruel. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Gastro loves Lantern. Loves this matchup. Mudslap's chunking away. Resisting the spark damage. Surf does a little less than half. Ooh. Maybe a little bit greedy, but I think we can take this no problem. Don't know if we can fully Mudslap down. Probably, that might be a little bit greedy, yeah, because of the spark. So, we've got the double body slam. We're going to have an earth power if... Oh, this is so good. This is so good. We get some nice chip damage. Reggie basically walls this. Jelly walls this. Just wall after wall. 3 walls. Not a whole lot the opponent can do here. And they recognize it. They're going to top left. Respect. I would probably top left that as well. I don't think you can run a team that's... ABA weak to Gastradon like that in a meta where Gastradon is so common. Next battle. Also ABA weak to Reggie. Tokamaru, okay. This could get a little bit awkward. Because a Pokemon like Tokamaru that has such fast pacing to Wild Charge, and we have no fast attack pressure, this could get a little bit dicey. We're actually going to shield. Oh, and they fell Stinger. That's diabolical. I don't know if that's even like unnecessary bait though, because you still need 2 Wild Charges anyway, right? It's not like now the Wild Charge knocks out or anything. I guess maybe what it does do is it allows you to outpace here. It allows you to outpace to the next before the second Focus Blast. Oh, but they fell Stinger. So we're about to get 2 Focus Blasts off. Beautiful. And then we just come in with Gastro. And they probably have to give up Switch. But once Tokamaru's out of the picture, I mean, Jelly might be pretty free. Oh my gosh, that did so much. I would have liked us to pivot instantly, personally. Because Shadow Ball nearly one-shots. But we get some nice chip damage off here. Gonna respect the opposing Shadow Ball. And it's a good shield. In comes Poly. I think we're in a good spot here. Just have to make sure we have a little bit of energy for that opposing Jelly, maybe like a Surf. We also still have some health on Gastro, so we might be fine either way. But yeah, I like the overfarm here. Can even farm up all the way to Shadow Ball plus Surf. 100 energy. Oh, we're just going to Surf here. I think the opposing Jelly was in Surf range. But just playing it safe, I guess. Has the Shadow Ball now. An opponent knows it's over. It is over. Here we go. Next battle. Ooh, try to skip ahead a little bit. Let's be patient, Rise. Let's be patient. Who's it gonna be? The real Dante. Reggie into Jelly. I'd prefer to be the Reggie here, but it's not like Jelly doesn't have counterplay with that fast pacing, especially since the Hex buff. I like that Jelly's throwing before the Zap Cannon, before the potential attack drop. Shadow Ball with some solid damage. Zap Cannon coming through. Probably needs to respect this with a shield. Oh, or not. Hard pivot into Jelly. And although this is not a good matchup against the Pharaoh, we lure it out. And we still have a pretty healthy Registeel. And Gastro is avoiding this, which could be really nice. I don't mind this. Yeah, just go straight for the Surf. Power-Up's not going to one-shot us. We get off this Parting Surf. 2 more Bullet Seeds get us. And we just come in right away with Reggie. They don't even get off another attack? Wow. Oh, this is easy. I like this as well. You go for the Zap. You know they have to respect this with the shield, and you might get the attack drop. Dude, we're getting so many attack drops. Didn't Zap Cannon get reduced to like 30% or something? We're getting a bunch of these. We're getting a bunch of these. We catch a baaaaack as a reward. And I think we have one final battle to wrap up the video. Shadow Mimikyu, terrific battler. Reggie into Berserker. Ooh, a little bit scary, but they might not be running close combat, in which case it's not that scary. Close combat. It seems like Foul Play Trailblaze is kind of the preferred moveset in this meta. Gonna let this go. And look at that. Yeah, just a Trailblaze. But Berserker might try to keep ramping up, in which case it could become kind of scary here. Zap Cannon gets the shield. Don't think we got the debuff that time, right? Oh, they do have close combat. Okay. Well, now we come in Gastro. They give up Switch into Pod. We counter swap Jelly. And we're going to resist all the charge attacks here, most likely, unless they're running like Aerial Ace. But no, there's the Aqua Jet. Going for another one. Gonna certainly fire off our Shadow Ball soon. You would think they have 2 answers for Gastro, but maybe this is like their main answer, so maybe it's something more neutral. Is there other Pokemon? Oh, we don't get off the Shadow Ball. Yikes. This looks tough. This looks tough. We still have both Protect Shields. But remember, that Berserker might reach a Trailblaze, so we have to be concerned with that. We get in the Sneak. That's something. But I don't know how we win this at this point. Body Slam might be enough to knock out the Pod. Gets rid of it. And it's Jelly, but I think Jelly's just going to be a little bit too bulky for our liking here. Let's see. Earth Power connects. We do still have that shield. But Berserker is kind of healthy, right? We still need to land Earth Power here to knock out Jelly. Yeah, Berserker only 1 off. And this Trailblaze is going to knock out a family of Gastradon. But overall, Gingy, with an incredible submission. Some really awesome and high-level gameplay, I thought. So thank you, Gingy, for the cool submission. Registeel may be back for now in the Fossil Cup. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. If you're new around here, comment down below. All comments are appreciated. And all that said, thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Peace.